What's up, guys? It's your boy, Mythical Mario Bros. Yay! So, recently I just did a Pokemon Nuzlocke, and you wanna know how that went? It went pretty bad. Like, really, really bad. Okay. It wasn't entirely bad, but I thought it was gonna go way better than it already did. Most of you guys probably don't know what a Nuzlocke is, so let me explain the basic rules that everybody follows. So here are the main rules. You can only catch the first Pokemon you run into per route. If a Pokemon faints, you can't use it anymore for the rest of the run, and you have to nickname all of your Pokemon to get more attached with them. So basically, under these rules, I can catch whatever Pokemon I want. Yay! So, without wasting any more time, let's get right into the video. Also, get prepared because this will be a long one. So, a little while back, I watched the champion defeat his rival and become known as the undefeated champion. And that inspired me to start my Pokemon journey. So, me and my neighbor Hop decided to start our own journey, and we basically dragged Leon to his house. Oh yeah, he's the undefeated champion, and my neighbor were brothers. Okay, alright. And when he said that he had Pokemon for us, that got me super excited because I wanted to create the best team of whatever I wanted. Except for normal types, I don't like those. Fortunately, that's not what he had. He had a grass type, a fire type, and a water type. So I picked Sobble, the water type, and I named him Blitz. Give you 3 guesses where I got that from. And almost immediately, Hop challenges me to a Pokemon battle. At first, I thought a 2v1 was unfair, but Blitz learned Water Gun very quickly and was able to sweep his team. I wonder if this is what our future encounters are going to be like, huh? Before I was about to set out on my adventure, Hop loses a Wooloo in the forest, but didn't find it but a weird dog Pokemon. I really don't know how to describe it. But we eventually found the Wooloo. Take your sheep. Okay, now we can finally go. On Route 1, I was able to catch a Hoot-Hoot, and I named it Stolas because I thought it was funny. And also, before entering Route 2, Leon stops me, gives me 20 Pokeballs, and I immediately catch a Choodle, and I named it Yoshi. And also lost Stolas from this thing from a critical hit bite, which I thought he could take. Also, in the grass, while I was training up the team, Yoshi was almost killed by a Zigzagoon for some reason. Why are there so strong Pokemon here? At the end of Route 2, I find Leon talking to, someone. Is that your girlfriend? Also, the lady who gave me the Pokedex is her granddaughter. Oh, so her name's Sonia. And, almost immediately Hop challenged me to another battle. Yoshi and Blitz were able to take out his team, and now he's searching the wild area for more Pokemon for some reason. So basically, in the wild area, I was able to catch a Vanillite, and I named him Snowball. Also, I don't know if this counts, but each of the different areas in the wild area probably count as new routes. Don't know if that's a thing. But anyways, in the new area of that wild area, I was trying to train up the team, but almost immediately, Snowball was killed by a Razor Leaf from a Bounsweet. Okay, I wasn't entirely sad, but how the heck was I supposed to know that a Pokemon was going to do a critical hit like that? I guess the moves are kind of random. Also, in that same area, I found this thing called a Pancham. I wanted it, and I named him Panda. So basically, you arrive in this weird city, beam up some members of Team Yell that were blocking the entrance of the hotel. So I was able to get my reservation at the hotel, woke up early, attended the opening ceremony, and now I can finally begin my journey. Yay! So on Route 3, I was able to find a Growlithe, and I named her Luna. Again, give you 3 guesses where I got that from. Also, there was this mine area, and in there, Blitz evolved into Drizzile, which was really useful. Yay! And also met this weird character, Bade. We talked a little bit and just beat him up with with my team. And arrived on Route 4. I found a Milcery and named her Cake. I'm really becoming uncreative with these names. So the first gym leader is Milo with grass types, but he doesn't even have a really tough team. It seems easy to take out. But during the gym mission, Cake was killed by a critical hit. Fairy types don't even get any good moves. Luna's able to take out Milo's team with ease, and we got ourselves the first gym badge. And also lost Panda for some reason. Dang it. On Route 5, I was able to catch a Drifloon, and I named him Balloon Man, because I thought it was funny. Also, on the bridge on Route 5, some guy hands me a bike. And then we see Hop again. Oh, yes, it's my rival. Time to show him how strong I am. Let's have a ring. Out of my way. Also, thanks for the free XP. So the next gym leader, well, she has water types, and I didn't even have a single electric type on my team. But I was somehow able to make it through her gym. And also, in that same gym, Balloon Man was almost killed by her water types for some reason. So now it's on to the third gym, and hey, Mythical Mari Bros, the fire gym leader's in some cave, so now we're gonna have to get him out. Dude! So apparently, went into the literal second mine, and guess who I left with? The fire gym leader. And hold on a second, where the heck do you think you're going, Moxie? Also, I forgot, in the mine, Yoshi evolved into a Dreadnought, which was really useful. I'm gonna keep you now. Also, during the gym mission where you catch, for the fire gym mission, that part where you team up with other people to catch Pokemon for points is really creative. And I caught myself a Sizzlipede, and I named him Centipede. I don't even know if that counts or not, but I'm just gonna count it. Yoshi and Blitz were able to take out Kabu's team with ease. Oh yeah, he's a fire gym leader. And that's badge number 3. Also, while training up the team on Route 6, Balloon Man, Centipede, and Moxie all became very useful to the team by evolving into Centiskorch, Drifblim, and Golisopod. Well, how about that? Also, we see Hop feeling down about himself because he lost to Bade in a Pokemon match. That guy's really spoiled. So I decided to be the good friend I am by helping him out. By beating him up. The fourth gym leader was Alistair, and he's got a scary team full of ghost types. His first 3 Pokemon were able to be taken out with ease, but then his Gengar got sent out. I was panicking. I didn't have a clean switch to use, so I had to get Balloon Man out front, but he was killed almost immediately. It was the safest choice I had to make. But I finally eventually beat him, and the 4th gym badge was ours. Also, after leaving the gym, we find Bade up to some area trying to blast a hole into some art because he was entitled to. You're sure your name isn't like Karen or Chad or something? So basically, beat him up again, and also he got into huge trouble, and he was kicked out of the gym challenge. Sucks to be you. Oh wow. Oh wow, that looks important. Well, it's probably not that important later. Also, arrived in this new area, and I caught this weird thing called a Sinistea, and I named him Coffee. At least I think it was a guy. Wait, was it a guy? I don't know. I'm kinda suspicious that the next gym leader, Opal, uses fairy types. Just a speculation I've got. Also, during that fight, Blitz evolved into Inteleon, which was nice, and also immediately lost Coffee to a critical hit by this gym leader's Togekiss. Why does she have some strong Pokemon? Also, got the gym badge, and this literal second explosion went off. Turns out, Sonya was meeting up with me, and she was telling me about Two Brothers Darkest Day, a giant Pokemon. I wasn't really paying attention, but I left her to deal with that. And while on Route 7, I was able to catch a Toxel, and I named him Electrician, and he quickly evolved. Look, I was running out of Pokemon, and electric types are just so useful, okay? Alright. This entire time, I was concerned about Luna because she's the only Pokemon on my team that hasn't evolved yet. I was wondering if I was doing something wrong, like, as a trainer. But, good thing that she was smuggling through my bag and found a Firestone, which I was saving for later, and evolved into Arcanine. Whoop! On Route 8, I was able to pick up a Phalanx, which is a fighting type for some reason, and I named him Micah. Welcome to the team. The 6th gym leader is Melanie, and she's got ice types, which Luna, Electrician, and Centipede took out almost immediately. Also, during that battle, something unexpected happened. She sent out her Lapras, and I sent out Electrician to get some damage in, and while Lapras landed a critical hit, I didn't know if this was going to be alright or not. But Electrician lived on 4 HP. I was able to beat her and got the 6th gym badge. Yay! Also, after that fight, Hop immediately challenges me to a battle. And everything was going good. But the worst thing happened. Yoshi was killed by Spark from his Pincurchin. At least I think that's how you say it. Is it? Nah. I had an open spot and brought Micah the Phalanx on route that I caught on Route 8. Also, on Route 8, I was trying to find a Lunatone, which is Rock and Psychic in case things went wrong, but I found this guy. Guess he'll be useful after all. On Route 9, I was able to find a Snorunt and named her Millie. Get it? If you don't get the reference, we can't be friends. The next gym leader is with Pierre's, who has dark types. And while I was battling, fighting types are weak against... dark types are weak against fighting types. So I sent out Micah, but he was immediately one-shotted by this dude Scrafty. Of all people who lose a Pokemon too, you've got to be kidding me. I just got you! Anyway, I finally beat him, and... Give me that! Okay, let's go. Okay, 2 times could just be a coincidence. But 3? Turns out Giant's Pokemon are spawning all over the place. And I kept trying to offer those 2 ladies who were trying to figure this out help. But they were like, nah, we got it. Just go ahead and get your last gym badge. And I was terrified. The last gym leader is against Rayhan and his dragon types, which is like the strongest gym leader in the entire game. But good thing I was able to use Dawnstone, and Millie evolved into Frostlass, giving us the ice advantage we needed. But this time things were different, as it was in the form of a double battle. So Luna and Millie both were out to deal with his Flygon and Gigalith. But Millie and Blitz both became paralyzed by the Sandaconda he sent out later. Oh yeah, I switched out Luna for Blitz to get some experience out front. But as soon as his Gigalith was finished, it was down to his last Pokemon, Duraludon. You've got to be kidding me. This thing is a literal building. What can I do against it? Also, I was trying to send out Centipede to get some damage in, but at the last minute, he was smashed by a stone wall. You did your job, Centipede. I was able to switch out with Moxie and Electrician, but that worked. Okay, alright, good. The last gym badge was ours, but we lost Centipede. I got him in that fire stadium. Sonya was trying to tell me more about the end of the world stuff, but I really wasn't paying attention to any of it. Now it's on to the final challenge. On Route 10, the final Pokemon I caught and added onto my team was a Clang, which I named Machine. And he quickly evolved! Why do all my Pokemon keep quickly evolving? What the heck? Also, sorry about that. Also, arrived in Winter City for the final match. Here we go. Marnie's up first with her dark types, but they were tough. But somehow made it through. Hop challenges me for one last fight. You already know how that went. Also, before the gym leader rematches, here's what happened. I don't want to make this video any longer, so let me just sum it up in one big explanation. Big celebratory dinner where Leon doesn't even show up. Evil staff with the key card, tall building with trainers on each level, crazy secretary lady, a small, maybe kind of huge hint that Rose might be evil and was behind the explosions, but that's not that important, right? Oh no. Sorry. But anyway, here we go. Oh, it's Beta again. But he's less of a this time. I also got through the gym leader rematches, and we land in the finals. This next one is against me and Leon. Time to show him how strong my team really was, and never mind! Rose is evil, and apparently the darkest day has begun. Well, that was the biggest plot twist of the century. Seriously, you had to interrupt our match for that? No! This video's as long as it is. Whatever. Guess I'll do some not important stuff, I guess. Using negative 2000 IQ brain power. Yeah, he's really that dumb. Hop was pretty sure the dog we ran into at the beginning was kinda important, so we took a train back to our home area, and we didn't find the dog, but a rusty sword and shield. I guess that'll have to do for now. We take a train back to Hammerlock City, and we see Rose in the power plant of the stadium, and makes this huge speech about Galar's power crisis or something. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention at all. Also, he summoned this legendary Pokemon called Eternatus or something to solve the problem. You summoned a what now? Dude, just my opinion, but taking control of a legendary Pokemon doesn't end up working that well, considering what we've seen with the past guys. So basically, your plan just won't work at all. But Rose didn't like that, so he was gonna send his team full of steel types at me. I left Luna to deal with him. Eventually got to the roof of the stadium and found Leon with, what the heck is that? No. That is not a Pokemon. No Pokemon would ever be designed like that. Sent out Moxie to weaken it, but just made it mad, and Eternatus changed forms. Oh, crap. Can we use the shield and sword now? Okay. We used it. The dogs show up. Merged with the stuff for some reason. Beat Eternatus. And I catch it with a really small Pokeball. Glad we don't have to deal with that anymore, right? I guess not. 3 days later, me and Leon are finally able to have a proper battle this time. Here we go. Luna was able to take out his Aegislash, Rillaboom, and Haxorus as they are all weak to her. I switched to Millie when his Dragapult came out, hoping to get a critical hit Frost Breath on it. But Dragapult ended up getting the first attack, and before I could switch her out, Millie was one-shot. Sorry we couldn't protect you in time, Millie. I ended up switching to Electrician to handle the fight, but then Leon was down to one last Pokemon, Charizard. Even though I outnumbered him 5-1, his Charizard is still terrifying to take down. This wasn't going to be easy. I sent out Moxie to use a water move to end it right there, and it didn't do that entirely. Moxie was one shot. Oh crap. I sent out Electrician to use Overdrive and finish the battle off, but that also failed, and Electrician was smashed by a stone wall. 2 of my great team members were gone in an instant. Oh no. I sent out Blitz to weaken it more. Charizard raised a stone wall and... well, guess that's it. To accept defeat. But Blitz was still standing. What? No. How is that even possible? He lived somewhere in the yellow. Like, how is that even possible? The entire team must have helped out with that, because there is no way he would have survived that on his own. Then I realized we had a chance. I turned Blitz into this thing for some reason, I don't know. And I was pretty sure he was going to one-shot his Charizard. And also, it reminded himself of the team members he lost along the way. Stolas, Snowball, Panda, Cake, Balloon Man, Coffee, Micah, Yoshi, Centipede, Millie, Moxie, Electrician, and Machine, which I left out for some reason because he got one shot! And after that, we won. We completed the Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke Challenge. Luna and Blitz were the only survivors, but the whole team put the work in to get us this far. So that was my experience. It wasn't that bad, but it could have been a lot better.
Please like and subscribe. Go to the subscribers now. I need the subscribers. I'm almost at 100 subscribers.